All right. It is Tuesday. I hope you guys have a good Monday. I did. I do apologize for not uploading on Monday. I had a few things I needed to take care of. But we are back, and we are picking up where we left off. We are doing Sovereign Citizen Monday. So what do I have for you today? Well, in last Monday's episode, we had a Sovereign Citizen where he went to court. And he kept saying something over and over and over. That he a flesh and blood man. He a flesh and blood man. He a flesh and blood man. Now, I seriously doubt that the judge was unaware that he's made of flesh and blood. But why do they say that? Why do sovereign citizens always say that? I'm a flesh and blood being. Why do they say? They go out of their way to make you understand that they are a flesh and blood human being. But why? This video, which is a sovereign citizen kind of explainer about your straw man. We are going to be delving into the mind of the insanity of sovereign citizens. I'm warning you now, you might lose brain cells. Hell, you might even go insane. I take no responsibility for it, okay? I'm already crazy. I take no responsibility if I end up making you crazy. But we are going to learn all about your straw man today and why Candyland actually makes sense to these crazy people. That's it. That's all I got. Let's get into it, okay? Let's do it.
Ah, the government. It loves you and wants to keep you safe and well. It even wants to make paying taxes, fines, and court costs easier for you. How? Well, you'll need to meet your straw man. He was born the same day you were. He looks like you, has the same name, and lives in your house, but you never knew he existed. You will have even paid his parking tickets or taxes. The worst part? He's been dead from day one. From every birth certificate, a legal personality, or legal fiction, is created with the same name to confuse little old you into thinking it's you. So, there is a human you and a paper you, or as it's commonly known, a straw man. So when it seems like government officials, court clerks, or the police are speaking English, they aren't. They're speaking legalese, designed to make you agree to verbal and written contracts without even knowing about it, all spun from Black's Law Dictionary. For example, when the police say, "Do you understand?" you'll say, "Yes." What they are really saying is, "Do you stand under our authority?" Oops-a-daisy, you just created a verbal contract with them. Oh, you clever government.
Yeah, because this is how laws work. This is how laws work. Are you ready for the rest of this insanity? Okay, we get to take this trip together. I'm dragging you along with me. We going to hell in hand in hand.
Did you know that whenever you register something, you are handing over title to the person you register it with? That's right. Whenever you register something with the government, they assume it belongs to them. Registered your car? Super! Now you are the registered keeper of your vehicle, and the government can crush it when you don't pay your, straw man's taxes.
Yeah, they believe that paying taxes is extortion. Okay, they're tax dodgers. They don't want to pay tax.
A new bundle of joy? Well, then you need to register your little darling with a birth certificate. Then they can start the process all over again and create a new straw man for your little one. Isn't that great? So when Junior grows up, he'll be able to generate revenue just like you have.
You mean he'll actually be able to get a fucking job and make money instead of being stuck on fucking welfare like you lazy motherfucking sovereign citizens? You mean he's actually gonna be able to go out and make something of himself as opposed to collecting that free welfare check that you on? You know you want it. You know they all about that shit. They all about that Medicaid, that Medicare. They all about that welfare check. They're all about that government assistance when it's helping them. You know they are, because you know they fucking broke. I mean, if they're sitting there running around saying that all of their documents are invalid, yeah, good luck trying to, get a job.
When you notify on your baby by signing the birth certificate, your child becomes a ward of state, and if the government doesn't like what you're doing, they'll assume it's okay to take the child away, or make new rules for things they don't like. Not enough school? Smacking your child? Shouting too loudly? And it's off to social services for the little one. When you get a bill, it's sent to you, but belongs to your straw man, not you. That's why bills, fines, and summons start with Mr., Mrs., or Ms. Sometimes you'll see your surname in capitals, just like on a gravestone. That's because your straw man is dead, and just a silly piece of paper, created before you could comprehend or even consent to it. When you go to court, you represent your straw man, so you, the human, take on any costs, fees, taxes, and fines involved for the straw man. The human you doesn't even need to pay them. But you made a contract with the court by appearing on behalf of your legal personality or straw man, just like the government knew you would. Confused? Well, don't worry. The government doesn't want you to know anyway. If you knew, you'd stop paying things like council tax and parking tickets. Because when you go to court, you are representing your straw man. You are you, alive and made of flesh and blood. Your straw man, or legal personality, is a piece of paper created from your birth certificate. And you think it's you. What a silly Billy. Would you like to know more?
No, I don't. Okay, this is pretty much the end of the episode. Okay? They're gonna want to put up their website where you can go. I'm not interested in spreading this plague any further, okay? This is what they believe. Okay? This is what these people actually factually believe. That none of these laws apply to them because they didn't sign any contract. Never in the history of civilization has this been the way this works. If you are in someone else's country, you are subject to their laws, whether you sign a contract or not. Okay, we have people that are illegal aliens in the United States. They're sitting in American jails. You got Americans sitting in fucking Mexican prisons. You got a person right now sitting in doing 9 years in a Russian penal colony. Why? Because you're in their country and you are subject to their laws. But these people they don't think they have to play by these rules. It's just, this is what they believe. This is what they 100% believe. This shit will melt your brain, okay? You have to be careful. Okay, you have to be. Otherwise, your brain's just going to fall out the side of your ear, and you're just going to end up drooling for the rest of your life, okay? It's just, be careful when you are consuming this level of insanity. It is bad for your health. I'm telling you, man, these people. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you found the episode to be illuminating. If not just, a bunch of fucking crazy ass talk. Okay, yeah. So we will be back on Wednesdays with Karens. Until then, have yourself a very, very wonderful day.